Coco and peace, hello my loves, marhaba habibti. I found a tag video the other day that is called the 90s tag. Yes, this is the title suggests. And I was like, I love the 90s. I am a baby of the 90s. I'm gonna do this. And I will not specifically tag anyone because that list is getting obnoxiously large and some of you are still on YouTube and some of you aren't. So I'm just going to tell you, if you're watching and you want to do this, please do it and then tell me so I can watch it. And if you want to, if you don't have a channel and just want to answer like the questions below, like in type form, that would also be fantastic. So the one off the top of my mind, Noel, I know you weren't a baby in the 90s. Noel and I have these conversations where there is an age gap between us and we forget sometimes that it's like enough that like, who were we talking about the other day? Oh, we were talking about Ricky Martin, which very 90s, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I was in the 4th grade and it was like this whole thing and everyone picked on me, but I had such a great time and like we had a pop quiz the next day and it was a disaster. She's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Ricky Martin came out when we were in college, and I was like, no, I was definitely in the 4th grade. And she's like, oh, right. So I know you weren't like a tot in the 90s, but you were still around. I think you should still do this. So yeah. I will tag you specifically, but I want everyone else who wants to do it because it's a fun tag. Anyways, tag videos are fun because I can sit and chat with you guys. So I'm going to get started without any further rambles and talk with my hands a lot. Let's just get into it. But the first question is, what is my favorite Disney film? And I would definitely have to say The Little Mermaid. I don't know why. I just love The Little Mermaid. I love the music. I love all the memes that have come out recently. She gets my like makeup collecting. I love, it's probably my favorite ride in Disney, which is weird, but it is. In Disney World for sure. In Disneyland, there may be a toss-up, but in Disney World, definitely my favorite ride. So I would have to say The Little Mermaid. The second, who was your favorite music artist? So again, oh no, because I definitely would want to say the Backstreet Boys, but the Backstreet Boys, I've seen them in concert recently twice. They will always be fantastic. Ricky Martin, the whole way. And then the Spice Girls, like that. When I think of the 90s, those are my jams. Kind of S Club 7 sometimes, but mainly those three. So yeah. Third is, what was your favorite candy or sweeties? That's a good question. I don't have like, I like sweet stuff, don't get me wrong, but I have more of a savory tooth than a sweet tooth. Probably the little gummy Cokes. You guys know the little gummy Coke cans? Yeah, those ones. When we go to 7-Eleven, you could like buy them for 5 cents each. Probably those ones then. 4 is your favorite game, board game, school game, etc. We played this game at school called 90’s Soleil. Has anyone else played it? Please tell me you've played it. I think there's probably a English version, but when you go to French school, you play French games. Right? Very smart over here. So basically one person is up against the like wall at the end of the whatever you're playing, or like by a tree or whatever, and they face away from you, they close their eyes and go 1, 2, 3 soleil, and they turn around, and then if they see you moving, you're out. I think there's like statues or something. I'm pretty sure there's an English speaking game. But yeah, that one I really like to play at school. It was fun. Let me know if you guys played it. Red Rover, everyone loved it. I was like, this is painful for no good reason. Did not like that one. But 1, 2, 3 soleil I loved. And then in terms of a board game, we had like, as a like all my cousins and stuff, this strange fascination with Monopoly, but it would take so long to set up and so long to play that we never got through a game. But for some reason, anytime there was enough of us, we're like, let's play Monopoly. And then we're like, this is not as much fun as we thought and it's taking too long. So it's kind of like, if I think nostalgically, it's probably it. Realistically, I didn't probably play it enough for me to, you know, justify calling my favorite game, but I'm going to go with that one. The next question is, your favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy? We went to McDonald's quite a bit when I was little, but I can't think of what my favorite toy would have been. I think there was like, in my mind, I feel like there like was a My Little Ponies or a Barbie, like some kind of thing that you would usually buy at Toys R Us, but they gave it to you in like a miniature size. Those ones were some of my favorites. Yeah, I think that. I'm pretty sure. That's what I can think of. 6 is, what is your favorite book? I read a lot. So I think in the 90s, because like Harry Potter is Harry Potter, right? But that came out, I want to say, in the 2000s. Or at least I read them probably in the 2000s. I read the Animorphs books. Have you guys read them, where they're like people that transform into like animals and stuff, and they have it on the cover with a metamorph? Yeah. The Animorph books were probably some of my favorites of the 90s. I read a lot, but like if I had to think of like volumes, I read those in volumes. Favorite clothing store is question 7. Le Chateau, which I think is actually still open in some places here in Calgary I've seen. I'm pretty sure it's only a Canadian thing, but if it's not, let me know. Let me know if you guys shop there. I always felt so cool. Like, I've been in since, and I'm like, oh. Yep. I don't know what you were thinking, dude. But, like, I felt so cool with, like, their accessories and, like, the big bell-bottom pants, and that was my favorite clothing store. 8 is your favorite NickJnr show. I did not watch a lot of NickJnr. I watched, oh my god, what was it called? Treehouse TV. And there was the big, do you guys remember the big comfy couch? Please tell me you remember the big comfy couch. With like the crazy lady who did the clock on the ground, and she had a ginormous couch, and her buddy Lulu. Tell me I'm not alone. Please. Please do. And then the last question, what would you watch when you got home from TV? So when we were little, we didn't have cable. We had the little bunny ears, so we got all of like 3 channels, and 90% of the time all they had on was the news. But usually there was like this window of time when you could get The Simpsons, and that's what we watched, like religiously. So when Mac launched their Simpsons collection, I'm like, I am all over that because of the nostalgia. Nostalgia? That's not how you say it in English, but you guys know where we're at. You know where I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. And let me know, please answer any or all of them below. Film a video, let us know. Let's share in this crazy wacky tag and get all nostalgic together. So I'm doing some points of positivity, and I will be done for today. My first point of positivity is a really productive day. I got a lot of editing done. I got a good workout in. Productive days just make me feel like, whew, okay, we're doing this. We're in control. It's working. My second point of positivity is a really sweet text from a friend of mine that I haven't heard from in a while. So that's always super exciting. And then my third point of positivity is making plans to go see Black Mass with my sister. I think it's called Black Mass, the new Johnny Depp movie. Yes, we're mad at Johnny Depp, but the movie seems good. And for those of you that we don't have to go on the Johnny Depp rant, I think you know. So yeah, we're supposed to go see that this weekend, which should be fun. Who is texting me? Okay, I'll finish this video and then go check. I want to send you guys ever so much love. Let me know what's making you guys smile down in that comment section below. Hope you're having an awesome day. I love you tons. I will leave you for now, but not without reminding you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.